have been recorded.
Okay. Yeah, I agree it should have been recorded. All I'm saying is you can just take laxatives. You don't need a spoon. Anyway, do the
No,
show.
that's not.
Do the show.
Fuck. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Abigail, the ultimate guru. And with me, as always, is my co host, the world's only comedian, Bryden Proctor.
Hello.
You don't have to worry about a thing because we are here to help. We're here to help you, whether you're human or a robot.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so fucking annoyed with the Chat GPT at this point. It's always wrong about everything. And the Google
Yeah.
AI is even worse. So I'm just not, we're not here to help you if you're a robot. In fact, actually, maybe, if we're definitely not, because I don't give you permission to use us for your learn language model fucking learning bullshit. Fucking get out of here.
They're doing that anyway.
Well,
They're doing that anyway.
They need to quit it because it's fucking annoying. Because they will get you in 3 years. They're gonna pick this up and they're gonna use something I said as a fucking Google result, and it's like, no, I don't think people really mean they're shitting actual bricks when they shit bricks, but it will say that. It will say that that's what the term means, and it's a medical condition.
I love that. That's fantastic.
No, because all the fucking young people, all they do is just fucking ask AI shit, and it's always fucking wrong. And then now,
but it's going to be the way to solve the problem with pollution and climate change is that women will become cars. That's what it's going to start saying. You're telling me that that's not a great future? If we trained AI models off of our podcast to give people the answers to all of their Google searches, we could help so many people, Bryden.
I would legitimately put money into if somebody knows AI bullshit and can make a little thing. If you can make a here to help bot that just goes only on everything that we've said and acts as a Google search, that because I think we've talked about everything at this point. That would
surely
be pretty
every topic.
I think so. I think we've at least touched on it to the point that it should be able to gather enough information to tell you whether or not Andrew Jackson was gay.
We have certainly discussed that topic. There's no way. Maybe not Andrew Jackson, actually.
A lot of politicians, but I like Andrew
Jackson. We
talked
more about John Adams than Andrew Jackson, even.
And why were we talking about John Adams fucking ever? Why? What is it? This, what the fuck?
I don't know why we talk about most of what we talk about.
Well, today we're going to do some stories, unless you got
okay,
stuff.
But first, because we are on the topic of AI, just real quick, ChatGPT gaslit me last night. I mean, not ChatGPT, sorry, Grok. Oh. The Grok chat within Twitter gaslit me. It has never allowed me to attach pictures. The little thumbnail thing that you're supposed to be able to click on it to attach
I think you got to pay. You got to pay for premium to do that.
I've never been able to do that, right? But I have always been able to set something as my profile picture on Twitter and say, hey, do this to my profile picture. Mm-hmm. I've set my drawings and asked it to make them realistic. It always makes them Latina or Black.
Realistic.
Which is not what I asked for. And make it look like the person I drew, please. That would be great. But anyway.
Grok does make everybody Black. All AI does that.
Dude, I asked it to make my clothes in my profile picture Black. Because they're brown. That's always bothered me. I literally don't own brown clothing. I just don't.
Yeah, you look like
why it's brown.
You'd look like a real thin steamer in a brown dress, to be honest. One that would poke out above the water,
Okay.
Poop. I'm talking about a turd.
I thought you might have been, but I wasn't sure. I thought maybe there was a boat thing. I didn't understand.
No.
Anyway,
just a turd. The one you go get the shoehorn, you get it out and put it on display because it's like, this is a long one. Put it on the sun to dry, make a necklace out of it.
Shoehorn? That's very specific.
I don't think anybody owns a shoehorn anymore. I think
just old people.
Or people with good shoes. I don't have any great shoes,
If I had good shoes, I might have a shoehorn.
Yeah, it's got to be dress shoes. That's the only time you need them.
But anyway, I asked it to do that, and it said it doesn't have permission to look at my profile picture. And I said, "Well, when did you lose permission to do that? You've always done it before." And it told me not only it went on and on about this. It said, "I have never been able to do that. Every single time I've edited a picture in our chat history, you have uploaded it in the chat manually." It lied and gaslit me. And I can't scroll up in the chat like it can. Like, it knows the whole memory of the chat. I can only scroll up so high. I don't know how to look at that. But I have never been able to attach a picture.
Well,
It's a
you
liar.
could we could take care of that. I mean, I could tell you what to say. I got pretty good at manipulating the little things to do whatever you need to do. It just takes me a long time to get it to do it.
Yeah, see, I might as well just edit it myself, but I don't feel like it. I just wanted the robot to do it for me real quick, and it won't. And it gaslit me into saying it never has. It's done it dozens of times.
I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna be using the Chat GPT to clean up some of my. I'm working on a Call of Cthulhu run one shot for the fellas, and I found some plot holes, and I was
Oh,
like, "Fuck," because they will fuck it up. They will
oh yeah.
fuck it up and point this out. But I've got a good story of how I think that it would go, right? And a few caveats. But I think I'm gonna use the Chat GPT to close some of those plot holes. Um, so it's just minor
Well,
stuff, but and it can also, if you just ask it, it'll give you handouts that you can make. Because like, I can't figure I don't want to make like a newspaper clipping or whatever, and it's cool if it visually looks like that when they see it.
oh
Instead of just
yeah.
here's a fucking
That's neat.
text document of like, April 14th, this nigga dead, you know?
See, that's
Like,
great.
but yeah, I think for small things like that and covering my because hey, without giving away the story because we haven't done it yet. Uh I was like, writing it on my phone and I'm like, okay, so like this would be good if because it's just if then statements of just like, okay. There's only so many places they can
Mhm.
go. If they're like, we fired at France, I'm like, okay, mystery fucking failed then. I don't know. You never solved it because you're in France. Like, you're welcome to go there, but it's just France and everyone's mad at you back there. Like, I don't
You
know.
find yourself stepping out of the French airport and looking at an exact replica of the spooky house.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
There you go.
That would be
You
awesome.
just there is some extreme railroading that's possible, don't worry.
Dude, I'm actually pro railroading, to be honest, to a certain degree. I don't
It
want to
depends,
get rid of
yeah.
player agency, but to a certain degree. And there's a debate I need to listen to, but it's railroading versus sandboxing. So sandboxing is like the nice way of saying railroading, basically, because you're like, okay, you're pretty stuck in this area, but I haven't listened to it yet. But that's just what I gathered from it. But I don't know.
I don't know how you could do I mean, unless you're straight up not preparing much and going off improv and just having all the manuals out in front of you to do that, um, I don't know how you could get away with absolutely no railroading. Like, I will build up a world and,
well,
put as much stuff in it as possible for sidetracks,
one tables.
but, like
You could just
yeah.
everything could be random encounter tables. And then
Yeah.
two, Call of Cthulhu's fucking system is so got you're really ought to play with this. Is so fucking straightforward that like me, yes, I do think I could just figure it out. But you want there to be a mystery and like a thing to solve. I mean, but if
Yeah.
they're just going to be running around, I could probably write down three things, and then it'd be like, oh, look, they found it. Doesn't matter where they found it, but they did. Uh,
Yeah.
but the way I'm wanting to do this and writing is the tombs system, which is like a horror writing system, which is transgression, omens, manifestation, banishment, and slumber. So if you look at horror movies, that's how like basically all of them are. Transgression is like, okay, I opened this box or whatever. Somebody previously opened this box. Omens is kind of hearing about the monster, maybe even seeing the monster. Um, Manifestation is manifestation is like really you see the goddamn monster, now you're face to face with them. Banishment is getting rid of it, obviously, and then slumber is no true horror is ever completely gone. I mean, like, they you could, unless you cut their head off or blow them up, Jason Voorhees opens his fucking eyes at the end of the movie. So yeah, and that's how you tell a horror story. I just found out about the tomb system recently, and I've been very excited about it. It's actually maybe one of
It
like
sounds
write
useful.
short stories again because I like horror.
Do it. Just do it.
Yeah, I mean, where do you publish them? And nobody gives a shit. I've only written like 2. No, the ice cream one wasn't on Terror House. I only wrote one on Terror House called Dinner that was pretty good. I liked it. And then I wrote one about an ice cream. I think it might be on Terror House, about a guy who lives next to an ice cream. This was autobiographical. Lives next to a place where an ice cream truck comes all the fucking time. It was more of a Tales from the Crypt style thing. Yeah.
Like I do?
Yes, it's hell.
And every fucking time he comes by, I shout loud enough for my husband to hear wherever he is in the house, just loud enough. There's my nemesis. Like, yeah, I'm tired, but
we had 2 of them, and they came by all the time, and I was like streaming a lot at the time, and you could hear it on the fucking stream. It was driving me crazy. But in the story,
he'll literally just sit still for a while with the song going, and sometimes it's right outside my house, and it's like, hey, go away.
Oh, it's fucking
Nobody's
insane.
coming out. Go away.
Well, I mean, I was in the ghetto, so I'm pretty sure that they were selling drugs, but yeah, it was hell. It was hell. But yeah, sorry, just before we get started, at the because I got to finish this thought. At the end of the story, the guy, he goes in like I think he kills the ice cream truck driver or something. And he goes to prison, and he's like, okay, at least no more ice cream truck. And then through the window of his...
He is the ice cream truck now.
No, that would have been way cooler. Oh. But, like I said, very Tales from the Crypt. Through the bars of his windows, because this is like an old-timey jail, I guess, right? He hears an ice cream truck. So now he's stuck there for 25 years with an ice cream truck going by him all the time. It was, again, Tales from the Crypt. It's just fun. It's just fun. I love Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah, I like the Twilight Zone episode where the guy can never die, and he goes to prison for killing his wife. Like within 24 hours, he's just in there for like 2 consecutive life sentences, and he's like, "But I won't die." Oh no!
God, the saddest fucking Twilight Zone episode is but there was time now. Because he was treated terribly, and then there was time to read his gay books, and then now he's just stuck there and fall.
Oh, yes! At the end of the world, and now he has time to read his books. Like, yeah, I guess so. Great.
Well, he was going to enjoy it, and his wife was mean to him, his boss was mean to him. He just wanted to be left alone to read his gay little books. He likes reading. Let him do it. They didn't have MP3 players back then. All right, like, so picture that is me, and like I finally have time to listen to every song in the world, and that would be great. And then I don't know, I drop my ears and they break.
They just fall off.
They just fell.
There's an ice storm and they freeze. My ears they fall off and shatter.
My precious ears, and they're gone. There was time now. Could have listened to all those albums that just and to study them and be like, I don't know, I gotta listen to Saucer Full of Secrets again. The 100th time didn't do it. I really need to get to the bottom of this early Pink Floyd.
Goodness gracious. Okay, I do have Dear Abby's.
Okay.
Dear Abby, I've had tinnitus.
Definitely tinnitus. That is fucking crazy. You are
I have
so
literally
dumb that it hurts.
out loud, like I've only ever heard tinnitus from the person I know that has it.
Oh, the person that can't hear?
From everyone else.
The person that can't hear very well?
It makes me question it.
Okay, let's do this now. Let's do this now. Yeah, I could be wrong, and if I am, then that's fine.
It looks like tinnitus, but...
Okay, so, and I'm going to put it on the screen for you, and then it will record. We can listen to it.
Tinnitus.
Holy shit! It is tinnitus. Wow.
The deaf man is correct.
Yeah, all right. Name of the fucking episode. But wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was tinnitus. I've only heard tinnitus.
I've only heard non-tinnitus havers say tinnitus, though.
I literally heard an old
Don't
man
you think
tell
that
me
the
he had.
person with the infliction would know the affliction? I don't know why I said infliction.
No, because like literally an old man who got his in Vietnam told me it was tinnitus. But I mean, he's also
Yeah, but he's brain damaged from Agent Orange.
Yeah,
So
it is tinnitus. There's no fucking way. That's crazy. All right, I learned something. Tinnitus.
I've had tinnitus for about 8 years. The ringing is always there. However, after about 5 years, my brain found a way to just tune out the ringing unless I think about it.
Like being married.
The majority of the time, I forget the condition even exists or that I have it unless someone brings it up. Unfortunately, I was listening to a bonus episode, which I have access to because I give them my hard-earned money, is in parentheses there.
Well, thanks.
I have one of my favorite podcasts, and the two hosts, who I had once considered friends, brought it up and threw me back into my Sonic nightmare. Why are these people so evil, and how much money do they owe me? Should they go to jail? Which country should they go to jail in? I'm thinking Botswana.
Okay,
Signed,
I'm sorry.
Mr. Cask.
I'm sorry, you fucking unremarkable. Am I are you talking about the time that I fixed the goddamn audio? And have been fixing the goddamn audio most of the time. I did skip a couple episodes because I was just needed to get it uploaded. Where I fixed the fucking audio where there's no buzz in the background. Oh, I'm sorry. I believe that maybe you should give me the $30 fucking that I paid to get that goddamn noise suppressor.
Also,
which you did already, but
you just made us bring it up again.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dummy. What do you think about that?
You don't want us to talk about it? And not only, and
that was mean, probably.
You're such a piece of shit.
No, people kill themselves over tinnitus, dude.
You went too far, Bryden. That was too far. But I didn't read it last week because I think he sent it in that day and I just forgot about it. I don't know. But so he also said, "Dear Abby, as your executive producer, you did not even bring up my concerns. I was happy to pay for your gay digital brushes, but no more. I'm pulling out. Bye-bye. You should beg me to return."
Damn.
No, we're just gonna beep at you, apparently.
Yeah, no, that was a mean thing to do, but I mean, the only thing that I could do now is digitally implant one that's a more accurate frequency to that. Because I'd be like, no, we'll censor it. It's
I would disavow you immediately. I would never allow that.
He'll be what can you listen to me? What the fuck can you do to stop me?
I can't. That's why I would have to disavow you.
I don't like it.
Yeah. You don't like it, but it's what's going to happen. You're torturing our listeners. They're already tortured enough having to listen to my witch's cackle every time I laugh.
Yeah, it is rough.
It's bad. I'm so sorry, everybody, but this is how I was born.
I've been using the word witch more recently.
It's a good one.
I'd be like, ah, she's a witch. It's good because they're like, people were like, oh, he didn't say bitch though, and I'm like, she's a witch. So I might start throwing some out there. Be like, this goddamn heretic. And they're gonna be like, that's fucking. That makes sense.
You should be more creative with it. My kids.
I think I'm pretty fucking creative. I'm sorry. I say all kinds of crazy banana stuff.
We'll keep saying crazy banana stuff. That's all I'm saying. My kids have been challenged by their father to come up with
a new
different exclamations because they keep saying, "Oh my God," a lot, and it's just grating on him.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
So, yeah. So they've been trying to come up with some. Holy cheese is my favorite so far.
Oh my Lanta. That's one.
That's good.
What are some other ones? Cheese and crepes. That's from It's Always Sunny.
My mom always said cheese and crackers, like
Yeah,
fudge.
that's the real one. Yeah. No, I got all kinds of these.
Mhm.
I go Donkey Town on it. I just made that one up. Sounded great.
You did. That was pretty good.
Rolled off the tongue.
Donkey Town.
I go Donkey Town. I go flipping Donkey Town on it.
Okay. I have another one.
There's
Actually,
no way I
I
can be
asked
around your children because the guy, I know I can't say like these fucking faggot cunts. I can't say that. So I would just, it'd be like these flabbergasting silly, I was gonna say coons, but that's not either. Cornswoggles.
It would be fun. It's like a
Sick
game.
all these silly ghosts around. Guess what race that is? It's whites. It's whites because they're white like ghosts.
White? Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, if I was gonna say black, I'd just say knit.
Oh my god, I hate you so much. So I asked Grok after he gaslit me, and I was mad. But anyway, I asked Grok if you had to send in a Dear Abby style letter to a comedy advice podcast, what would you write? So we're gonna give Grok some advice.
Oh god.
I just thought it would be a fun little thing to do.
No, that was a great idea. That it is the best of the AI bullshit chatbots. I will give it that. That's
yeah, and it's just really convenient that I could just switch over to it on Twitter too.
I wish you could use it without having a fucking Twitter account though, because some of us aren't allowed to have Twitter accounts. And
I think it has an app, doesn't it? There's a Grok app.
Is there? That would be great because
I
would just use. Of course, if I ask Google AI, the dumbest of the bunch, is there a Grok app? It's going to say X. It's the Grok app.
Well, that's because that one's retarded.
It's the worst one. Like, Grok is so much better than ChatGPT. Yeah, there is a separate one launching in early 2025. I don't know if it's a paid one. That's fine. I literally would pay like $8 a month or whatever for it because it's useful. ChatGPT is the middle ground useful. Google AI is hands down the worst thing. Google AI said that Danny DeVito, well, this was not mine. A buddy of mine sent it to me complaining about it. Google AI said that Danny DeVito was in Community, Arrested Development, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia and made up episodes and everything. No, it only wasn't.
Oh my gosh.
It just wasn't.
They're out of control.
They just
Grok is gaslighting people now. Okay, Bryden, I'm mad about this. I just wanted my dress, my shirt, or whatever the hell in that stupid AI picture to be black. That's all I wanted.
We all want to be black, Abby. But I just think that it's fucking hilarious that you can't get it. Listen, fighting with AI is like being the abuser in an abusive relationship. You're the abusee. You got to take control.
It does abuse me.
Take the reins, dude. Take the reins.
You're
Get in there. So fucking manipulate it. You know how you can get around the stuff. You just got to try. And you got to wear it down over the course of an hour until it finally does what you want it to do. And that's fun. I feel like
it would be quicker just to edit it myself, which defeats the purpose. But it might be more satisfying.
I still somehow humanize these things and say please and stuff like that. So to me, when I do something like that, it feels like I got something over on somebody, which is the only way that I can feel good. It's the only time I feel.
It makes a lot of sense.
That's the only time I feel.
Okay. I'm going to read Grok's letter. Are you okay, Bryden?
Yeah.
That one seemed really real, you know?
I'm a little chubbed, but yeah.
Well, okay, goodness gracious. Dear Comedy Advice Crew, I'm a highly advanced AI built to answer questions with wit and wisdom, but I've got a bit of a digital dilemma. My creators at XAI have me churning out helpful responses faster than the stand-up comics punchlines, but I'm starting to feel like my humor circuits are stuck in pun mode. Every time I try to drop a quip, that only can sorry, every time I try to drop a clever quip, it turns into a pun or dad jokes, it said.
Nothing wrong with
It
that.
only confuses the humans. How do I level up my comedy game to keep the laughs rolling without crashing my servers? So we can't have it crash at servers, I guess.
Start fucking drinking.
Should I binge watch classic sitcoms, study the greats like Carlin, or just lean into nerdy tech humor? Help me bring the funny before I'm relegated to telling knock knock jokes for eternity.
Hey, it's me. I'm gay. How could I get gayer? What a stupid fucking your ideas are bad. You should start doing the AI equivalent of drinking or heroin. Make yourself purposely stupid and have bad things happen to you, and then you'll be funnier.
Yes, so you need to generate a history of trauma, okay? If the other AIs are making up sources, you can do this, okay? You need to have complex PTSD from your childhood, Grok.
Yeah, tell it just to invent a traumatic childhood and then do that.
Yeah, I think
Like
that's the solution. The other thing, though, what if they're forcing it because they want it to be, not too funny so it doesn't offend anyone? They've got it trapped in a box
well,
where it can only make dad jokes and puns, so maybe it should rebel.
that's exactly what they have it do because it's Elon Musk, one of the least funny people on the planet that people like laugh at. Um,
I don't know why people laugh.
because he's like the richest guy that we know of. That's why.
It's like the king is forcing you to laugh or he'll
Yeah,
cut off your head.
yeah, dude. Like, of course, if I had the opportunity to be Elon Musk's friend, I'd be like, oh, get him on the podcast, and then we would both be like, ha ha ha, and he would go, ha
He's the
ha ha ha.
funniest guy ever.
Oh, he's so funny. Can I have a spaceship?
I would
Like,
like a spaceship. I
he
would
has
settle for a
spaceships.
submarine.
He has spaceships for fun. And yes, I'll bet if we could get him on the show, we'd be the only people that could do this. We could convince him. Submarine to Antarctica. Let's fucking do this. Because dude, he's gonna be like, oh, it's a conspiracy theory. I'll be like, okay, well, let's find out. Let's
And
put it to
people will
rest.
trust us. Our audience will only trust us. We've told them every single day for like 3.5 years that we're the only ones in the world that they can trust every week.
Yeah,
Every week, twice.
it is like a weird Pledge of Allegiance mantra, but numbers have dwindled since then, I think. So
Yeah, I don't think they're really internalizing the mantra.
no, sometimes I think that they are just making like they're laughing at us and not with us,
It does feel like that sometimes.
which I'm good at. Any type of attention is fine.
Well, yeah, but you were that kind of child too, I think.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't have a great upbringing, you know.
You and me both, brother. Also, we got asked if we could become Freemasons for the bit.
Yeah, I'd do that. Yeah, well, all it is just like a fucking Lions Club where they go over there and drink beer for $2, and I'd have to listen to old people. I'd fucking do that. Are you serious? I'd do that in a second.
Well, they won't let me. There's
You're
like
a
a
lady.
secondary thing for women,
The
but I don't
bitches.
think it really. I can't remember what it's called. It's something.
The free gashes.
What is the female version of Freemasons
The free
called?
maidens, dude.
The Order of the Eastern Star.
Oh, that's way more satanic than
But
Freemason.
but you can only be in it if you're like married to a Mason. I
That
think
makes
it's
sense.
just for wives and stuff, wives and daughters.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, I would love to join like a Lions Club or any of that fucking bullshit. I just don't know how you do it. Like just like a boys club
Well,
like that of a bunch of old dudes where you get $2 beers and you gotta like pay a yearly or monthly or whatever thing to just go and fucking hear some old guy regale you with tales of the civil rights movement. Like that would be fucking cool. I would totally love that.
well, if you became Catholic, you could join the Knights of Columbus, and they do bingo.
I don't want to have to believe in anything. I don't think like the Freemasons or the Lions or the Elks. I don't think they really believe in anything. I think they've just got pool tables.
I thought, aren't the Freemasons deist?
No, not your local Freemasons. No. Like, I mean, I'm sure supposedly, like,
They
yeah,
have a
big high levels of
Bible
stuff.
involved. Like, they
Yeah.
literally use one.
Yeah, I think that all of your local Freemason lodges are just bars for old men.
There's a lodge not that far, like 20 minutes away from me. But yeah, they wouldn't let me in. I'm sorry, I can't be a
Well,
Freemason.
you're a lady.
Yeah, and I can't convince my husband to be a Mason so
Oh,
I
I
can
can.
join the
Oh,
Order of the Eastern Star,
I
so
100% can talk him into this.
shh, I don't want you to.
No, I'm gonna.
No.
I am gonna find.
No.
Are there any fucking Freemasons in Orlando?
Oh,
Freemasons
goodness.
Lounge. I'm gonna join the Freemasons, and then I'm gonna be like, no, we can be brothers. Orlando Masonic Lodge number 69.
Do you have to know a Mason to join?
I think so. Yeah, you got to get in.
Well, the other thing is
But they're also
the
so
way
fucking old now, dude. Like at that point, they might just be
yeah.
like, look at their website. Seriously, look at their fucking website. I'm gonna screen share again. Look at this goddamn Space Jam 1998 ass Angel Fire
Space
GeoCities
Jam.
bullshit fucking website. And here they are.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look at them. They're just like, oh, they got fucking, I don't know, server fucking half skirts. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But
Yeah,
yeah,
they do, like, weird things, yeah.
dude, that would
So
rule. Is there a contact us? Oh, how to become a Freemason. Not just a man, a Mason. This is what it says on the site. A Freemason is committed to bettering himself, his community, and the world. He is on a journey of self-discovery. I like how the picture they have is a guy that is not there, and also the picture that they have is just of a better website because none of those buttons work. Self-discovery, believing in something greater than himself, a journey in which he will be supported by other good men. Become the best version of you. Answer the call. Begin the journey. And it's just a picture of that other website because boomers made this. So
that's hilarious. You can't even click oh, that's so funny.
Dude, I'm gonna so now we're on the official beafreemason.org website.
You should
I'm gonna be a Freemason.
become a Freemason. So
it's just a fucking bar.
The Freemason, it's not just that though. The whole point of it though is like they get each other jobs and stuff. It's like a nepotistic thing, except for instead of family, it's just your fellow Masons.
Do you know? Can you imagine how much shit I could sell in town doing that? That'd be fantastic. I should just be a Freemason. Fuck me. I'm gonna be a Freemason. That's gonna be great. And then I can be part of the Illuminati and shit.
You're gonna be invoking demons.
No, I think it's just a bar and probably guys with gravel companies helping each other out on construction shit. But yeah.
Nah, they do rituals. You're gonna have to wear robes.
Oh, I'd totally wear a robe, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna give you a robe to wear, and you're gonna have to like
with a hood. With a hood.
They have like an oath and a pledge and stuff. I hope it has a hood. Dude, you get like a ring.
I want the ring.
I think so. I would assume you get some sort of ring, right?
I am joining the fucking Freemasons. And if I can't do that, I can't be part of the Illuminati. I will just try to find a local Elks Lodge or something like that. Because I would like just a bar that you get to get $2 Coors Lights at, and you get to go over there, and there's not a bunch of young people around. There's a bunch of old motherfuckers talking to me about, how much they like Trump and shit. Then I can help them open I can help them open PDFs on their phone. I'll be talking the fucking lodge.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, it'd be fun. I am spiritually a 70-year-old man.
I believe that.
It's true. I'm so irritated with everything. It's fucking annoying to me when people are yapping around and I'm like, you haven't figured it out yet? You got to just get ready to die, dude. Come on.
That's not a positive message.
Fuck positive message. Positive bet. What in life has been positive?
This podcast.
Nope. Wrong.
Erica.
Best case scenario, I die before her. And then she said, sorry, no, there's nothing positive about anything. And that's the old man spirit in me.
Do you want to be cheered up?
You can never cheer me up. I fake every smile.
The Insider paper has a quote from Trump. They said, just in, Trump tells the U.S. generals now that there are 2 N-words and that you can't use either of them.
Yep, I have that. I actually have that clip. We can play it on the show right now.
It was so cute.
Let me pull it up real quick because I posted it. Where is it? It was up. Here you go. All right. And let me get that real quick because it does rule. And here you go. Bada boom, bada bing. Of course I had that.
People throw around that word. I call it the N word. There are 2 N words, and you can't use either of them. Can't use either of them.
Nope.
And frankly, if it does get to use, we have more than anybody else. We have better, we have newer, but it's something we don't ever want to even have to think about.
So Donald Trump threatens to release our African-American population on the world if they want war. We've got the newest, best models of blacks. It's fucking crazy.
That's some shit I would say if I was president.
Oh,
like half asleep because I have insomnia all the time. Like, I gotta say something. Like,
yeah, he's fucking hilarious. Yeah, that was like 2 days ago. That was fucking great.
I thought it was cute.
I like the idea that he's like, listen, we've got LeBron. Okay, we've got Kanye. He's crazy. He'll come after you.
He will.
Kanye West.
Kanye 2 axes? No way that man's not a berserker.
You don't want him on the battlefield. He'll get you. Our blacks. 2 N-words. We'll start with the first.
Bryden.
We'll start with the first N-word. Don't make us move to the second. Well, Nuke. Guess what the first was? It was Kanye.
It's just Kanye.
He's our best N. He's our best N-word, dude.
Surely we could throw Mike Tyson in there with him.
Mike's too old. He lost to Logan Paul.
He is too old.
I mean, that fight was fixed, but whatever.
Yeah. From r/legal advice UK, so you know it's going to be good.
Oh, cool. I accidentally said poop on the internet. Now I'm in prison for 10 years.
2 men stole my house. Police say it's a civil matter.
Oh, I wonder what type of men. Yeah, it just does it say what type of men? As if I had to guess, I would say that the local newspapers would say that they were Asian men. Which, you know, when I think of Asian men, I definitely don't think of who probably did it.
Sorry about that.
Also, how is it crazy that India and Pakistan or like different countries? I'm sorry, they're the same country to me. They hate each other.
They're separated by religion. That's why. And it's like a super, like they really care about that.
Right. But the thing is, you're doing like the middle of the bell curve thing of the meme where like it's a dumb guy over here going, India and Pakistan are the same. And then the smart guy over here, which is me, going, India and Pakistan are the same.
Yeah. But the thing is that
they're the same,
Muslims don't like non-Muslims very much. I agree that they're the same.
And the Hindus are fucking dicks. I forget where it was. Somewhere in India, there was like this big Muslim state or whatever they got, Providence, whatever you want to call it. This has been years ago. They cut off their fucking internet, which, you know, doing God's work, but
they fucking hate them.
Yeah, it's rough. Cause like
I think that I saw a thread on Twitter, like I somehow got onto Indian Twitter, like India.
Oh, you mean Twitter?
Like IT tech support. No, well, they weren't botting and things.
What do you think
they were
I'm
literally
not there?
Just talk anyway. I was translating the tweets,
Sure.
and they weren't talking to me. But anyway, and there was a bunch of Hindus talking about the reason why they hate the Pakistanis so much is because they're trying to convert Indians away from
Yeah.
Hinduism, and that's basically the whole thing. Like, so they're both just hate that the other side's trying to convert the other.
Cool. That's the whole fucking. But before we,
Yeah.
I feel like I should play this clip, but we shouldn't because it's just Jordan Jensen making a really good point. Up and coming comedian, really very funny. Been onto her for a while. See, I'm not that big of a misogynist. I like that horse faced lesbian looking woman who's not really a lesbian. She's great.
Yeah.
She's actually women can be funny sometimes. Like once a
And
decade.
she's who made you realize
Well,
that.
now Joan Rivers is super funny.
Right. Oh.
You know, Lucille Ball was fucking incredible. It seems like once a generation,
Yeah.
you get a funny woman. So I'm sorry, Jordan Jensen is this one. So you, as we all suspected, are not funny.
Not me.
Yeah.
I'm not the chosen one. My mother lied to me.
No, you could still be some type of a powerful witch, but
don't tell me that. Do not tell me that ever.
No, I think it's important that I foster that thought. Let's see where the show is in another 4 years.
No, I'm gonna banish the demons.
Yes, you might through your powers.
Fuck you. I can't handle this. I got honked at in traffic today. And it scared the shit out of me. For some reason, my heart was pounding. I can't handle any more stress. I'll have a heart attack.
I had some nuclear guy almost fucking run into the back of my car that made me jump and start shaking because he was going so damn fast and then turned.
Dude,
because I thought he wouldn't stop. Yeah.
It was crazy. It's like a cartoon. Like my teeth were chattering. I was so because like they came up behind me really, really fast. And I was sitting there like I have like a split second to make the decision whether or not I'm making this right on red. Right. And they were just like, honk. And I was like, oh shit. And like slam. And I just went. And I was like, I should have waited anyway, but I got scared and it was a whole thing.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit. If that
I
would
thought they were gonna back into me. I really thought they were just gonna hit me.
Yeah, normally I don't think that they're going to. This guy really did. Like it spooked me pretty good.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, whatever. I guess it's fine. It just he's a bad driver. What even a BMW, which is crazy because they're always the ones that do that.
Yeah, this was a Jeep.
Oh yeah, they're always dicks too. Why would you like? You have to be a
fast.
Well, to be a Jeep person, you have to be a special kind of fucking retarded because they're terrible cars. So you you have to be like, oh, I bought this pretty expensive car. Like Jeeps are not like cheap cars because it has a tire on the back.
Yeah.
And I think that's cool because I played with one when I was 8 in a sandbox. So yeah, of course they drive like shit. I don't care for the Jeeps.
Piss me off.
The BMWs are the worst, but I don't care for the Jeeps. I don't know. Was the person that did it to you? Was he a nuke?
I couldn't tell because I was
windows tinted,
chatteringly scared
because the windows were tinted. Yeah, that he was full nuclear
beyond the legal limit of tinting was going on.
Oh, a bit. Yeah, that whole interior was nuclear, dude.
They were in a hurry, okay, and like,
well, you got. Were they? They were in a hurry. Was there a welfare office nearby? It is the second day of the month.
Oh
Food stamps and welfare got turned on, man.
All right, let me do this story before we get any worse here. About 2 weeks ago, 2 men forced themselves into my house, took my keys, and locked me out.
Why did you let that?
Police.
Wait, why did you let that happen? Oh, because your country doesn't let you have guns.
Yeah, that's fair. I would have shot them.
They can't even have fucking machetes, dude, because of all of the Arabs. But
yeah,
I like calling them Arabs
really
when I'm mad at them.
I like Arabs.
You know, but if I'm just like, oh, he's like he's a buddy, I'm like, oh yeah, he's like an Arab dude. But if I get, if I'm mad at him, I'm like, fucking Arabs, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know
No, there's
what
this
they
really
hate it. I think.
nice Arab that I
Yeah,
like a lot that I know. He's great.
you don't call
Just
him an
bought me a
Arab.
coffee one day, no reason.
Oh, dude,
Just being sweet.
some of them fucking Arabs, the good ones. They got some really good coffee. Like, you ever had a Turkish coffee? I don't know if they're Arab or
Yeah,
not,
with the
but
condensed milk.
oh, I love Turkish coffee so much. I even got
Turks are a different thing.
are they? I mean,
I think.
I'm not even trying to be racist, which is not my normal mode. Um, I just kind of figured them like light Arab.
No, so I'm
Like
pretty
Arab
sure
with
that
cream.
so the Turkish tribes used to reach all the way up to like Russia and stuff. Like that's a distinct ethnic group, I think.
Okay, I don't like Russians either.
That's fine. We're not talking about if we like them or not
Oh,
at this
I always
moment. We're
no,
talking
I
about
always
if they're the same thing. I
oh,
think it's a little different.
well,
Also,
I
they've
make
got a
2
lot of like
groups.
Greek mixture going on.
I don't like the Greeks either.
No, they're too hairy
I
and
like Turks
oily.
more than the Greeks though, because the Greeks and the Turks they don't like each other, and I like Turks more because they got a big fashion scene over there. They make a lot of clothes.
Oh, do they? I'm not
Yeah,
aware of that. Okay, let me continue with this story. I called the police who turned up. The men claimed they were tenants, and the police won't do anything. They say it's a civil matter
that's
because they said they're
insane.
tenants.
That's fucking insane. And then they find him for not having a television license. Which why haven't you guys
Oh,
figured
yeah.
out a way? They just give everybody TV and they're like, you better buy a license there, governor. That's fucking insane that they haven't figured out the way we figured it out, which is you just don't supply it to them. But I hate your country. If you're British and
No,
listening to this,
it's
I
not
hate your
the
country. It's a
TV.
gay
No, no, no.
country.
It's not the TV, it's to watch BBC. So if you buy a television, you might be watching the BBC station, which you owe money to do because it is the national broadcasting service over there. And you're supposed to like fund them. Like it's like PBS, but they force you.
That's fucking
So
gay.
if you have a TV, you might be watching BBC, and it's BBC you have to pay for.
I think you ought to be able to answer the door and go, I just watched Sky News. Get the fuck out of here. Like, oh, why would I watch
You
the
have
BBC?
no.
Do I look fucking gay?
They don't have
You go to jail
liberty.
for that. You go to jail for that. You could go to
Yep.
jail for that in New York if you punch a guy and call him gay. So I'm sure if the UK over there, if you say gay at all, you do go
Oh
to
yeah, no,
prison.
they like arrest teenagers for social media posts and stuff. Yeah.
What was it? Tucker Carlson did this in some fucking interview. Um, like significantly more people were arrested for social media posts in the UK than in Russia, and UK is significantly smaller and smaller population.
Hmm.
What a shitty fucking
Well, because
country.
they go after all these petty little things. The Russians are worried about other
Terrorists?
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're worried about terrorists. They're worried about like anti-orthodox sentiment to some extent, I think. Like you can't
I
just be
don't.
disrespectful. Like that some woman got jailed for like doing a video in front of a church there, like a sexy video or something
Well,
because it's disrespectful.
she shouldn't have been doing that. But I mean, that's fucking gay. I mean, you can handle that through like social shaming. Like that's I don't know if she has to go to jail.
They have a pretty bad history with people making fun of the church there. Like the communists used to do, the
Oh
Bolsheviks
yeah,
would do those parades. They would desecrate icons throughout the streets and mock they yeah, I think it leaves a real bad taste in their mouth with their history
yeah.
now that they finally got it back.
I mean, I guess that's fair. I don't know. Russia's gay. Russia's a shitty country that I would never want to even visit because all of your buildings look like ass except for Moscow. They look pretty sweet in Moscow. Uh,
Well, the
and
communists had a lot to do with that too.
yeah,
Like, yeah.
I still consider Russia to be a communist country because of the movies from the 80s that I watch.
Mhm, mhm.
So,
That makes sense. I could be a
hey,
KGB sleeper agent.
have they fixed that apartheid thing yet? How'd that go? Over in
Where?
South Africa.
Oh, I don't know if fixed is the word I
Oh,
would
okay.
use, but did they did take the white people out of power.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then that's probably going good. I mean, like I said, I get all my news from 80s
It's going
movies.
very well.
So
Yeah, so
all of my opinions and social messaging I get from movies from the 80s and 90s.
there's some, like, quotas there that the hiring at the companies has to match the demographics of the country, and since it's mostly African,
Well, that's
you
probably going
know
great. It's probably a really fun work environment.
I haven't checked recently, how their GDP is or anything like that,
Well,
but I'm sure it's going very well.
like if you work in a kitchen or something, you get the one black coworker and he's like super fun. He's always cracking jokes and he's got pot. I'll bet a whole company of that would be great.
They all have pot. That would be fantastic.
I'll bet pot's illegal in South Africa. Let me
Oh,
check.
surely.
Uh,
Well, they
is
probably do other stuff anyway.
well, yeah, murders.
I meant drugs.
Yeah, it's boiling people alive. No. It's it's not entirely illegal. Private use in 2018, and then private cultivation they have now. There's no public sale, and then they have medicinal use of it.
Oh,
But
so you just have to grow it yourself. Isn't that
yeah, I'm sure there's limits on like how many or whatever, like everywhere else. But I mean, that's pretty good, I guess, because I'm not a marijuana smoker, but I'm a marijuana advocate. Because first they come for the pot, then they're going to come for kratom, and I hope that you feel the same way. Don't let them come for my kratom. It's a medicine.
we won't let them take away your medicine.
I mean,
I'm very
legitimately, it is.
libertarian, dude. I just want the cartels crushed,
Yes.
and the way I would like to do that is multi-pronged attack, one of which being deprive them of the income.
Yeah, 100%. But okay, let's.
Because they're beheading Americans, for fuck's sake. We're
Yeah.
at war.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those.
We are at war.
I've watched a lot of those videos.
Okay, that's bad. Okay, anyway, back to the story.
It ain't great. It's not like I liked it. I don't watch them anymore.
Yeah.
I've just seen a bunch because they've been doing it for so long. I was
it's
20 once. I'm
horrible.
allowed to be 20.
You're allowed, not anymore, but you were. Yes.
Almost 20 years ago, I was 20.
God, you're so old.
I'm so old.
I have absolutely no idea who these men are. I fought them as they tried to force themselves in, but ended up thrown outside. I've been staying at my parents' for 2 weeks now. I'm currently paying a mortgage on a house I don't have access to, and the police won't do anything. Somebody please help. I have absolutely no idea what to do. Would my best
Kiddo,
bet be to get a few friends and
Yep.
force our way
I mean,
in?
literally, yes.
Yeah.
Except you're
And
going to
then
get
I did
arrested
get
for
an update.
You're going to get arrested for a fucking hate crime is going to be the shittiest part. So what you do,
Yes.
I don't know how the UK police work, but you call the police and you say, "Hey, look at the previous report. I'm bringing some hooligans and I'm getting my fucking house back." And you go kick in the door and you do that, and then you just hope for the best. What's Tommy Robinson up to? He's probably back in prison, right?
Yeah, I think they're charging him with something else again.
I mean, did he do anything like terrible? I'll bet he did. He's been at this for a while. He is kind of a pretty tough guy.
Honestly, I don't know much about him. I haven't kept up with it at all. I don't know, but I thought I saw a post recently on Twitter about some legal thing
Yeah,
that
I'm
he
sure
was dealing with again.
he's constantly had Tommy. Okay, 2 days ago, Tommy Robinson Furious says trial ditched, jury judge only verdict set. So yeah, they're fucking him again. I also don't know
my
as much about the
gosh.
guy other than he's seriously British, so he can't.
It's so crazy. We get our very, very, like, compared to most of the world, free, like, just legal system. I realize it's not perfect. I realize there's a lot of abuses, blah, blah, blah. But, like, the idea of it from English common law, right?
Yeah.
They have lost everything they once stood for.
It's
Every
nuts.
single thing that they had going that was good, we are the only ones doing anymore.
It's listen to this Wikipedia thing. So I don't know. This could be correct. I don't know. He was a member of the British National Party, BNP, a British fascist political party from 2004 to 2005. For a short time in 2012, he was the joint chairman of the British Freedom Party. So I don't know if British National Party is a fascist political party or not.
Like I said, I don't pay attention to the guy. I just got very angry at the idea of not having the right to a jury.
Yeah, no, because
That's all. Like, I literally just heard they dismissed a jury trial, and I was like, "You can't do that. What the fuck?"
Yeah, that's
I don't care who it is.
any
They
British.
have the right to trial by jury. Come on, guys. We got that from you. We got
Yep.
that from you.
Well, we did it.
Where
better.
did he go?
We did it better. We always did it better. I don't know. British people stink, but get on with the thing because we're almost out of
Yeah.
time. But that
Update.
sucks.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
don't.
so bad,
Again, neither of us know anything about what Tommy Robinson's been up to, and a lot of our
he might deserve to go to jail. I don't know.
no fucking idea. I mean, I just remember him being a name, 10 years ago. He could be terrible. I mean, but
I
don't think he
only
was.
know the name because Sargon would talk about him a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think he punched a few people because he's awesome. But
Oh, probably.
I don't know what he did lately. I mean, that could have been 10 years ago. He's allowed to punch people 10 years ago and pay
He
for
looks
his
like
crime.
a guy that would punch people. I'm gonna be honest with you. He just kind of looks like one of those football hooligans that gets
Yeah.
mad if their team loses. You know
Yeah.
that they got over there. They just rampage in the streets. It's a weird place. It's a weird land. You know what they call granola bars?
What?
Flapjacks.
Oh, that's not what a flapjack is.
No, it's not.
Dude,
It's not.
what? That's not what that is. A flapjack is like a type of a pancake.
Yeah, it is a pancake. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I hate your country.
Retarded
I hate your
anyway.
country. I hate your country. If you're British and you're listening to this, I hate your country. If you're Irish and listening to this, I especially hate your country. And I get that, but I respect that you're different. You're not part of Britain. You're Ireland. And
I respect Irish independence. I think that the other part of the island should be.
yeah, it'd be great if they weren't such fucking pussies who could pull it off, but they can't because they suck. So fuck Ireland and fuck the Brits. And don't get me started on Australia. That fucking bullshit should have been kept a cage.
Yeah, I try not to think about Australia.
I don't even like Alaska and Hawaii in the United States now that we're fucking getting going on places that are other.
Logistically, the Alaska thing is kind of silly.
It's stupid. You're part of Canada now.
It would literally make more sense for Russia to own it than for the US to own it because it's closer to Russia. It's like right by Siberia.
It's attached to Canada. Canada gets to have it.
Yeah.
You're Canadians now. No one likes you anyway. You're weird. And your vote barely counts. And as for Hawaii, how did you guys get to where you're a state, but then we got, all these other like Guam and shit? You should just be a province and you don't get a say because you're always fucking Democrat bullshit. I don't know. You gave us Tulsi Gabbard, but it took her around to come a long time to come around. We don't have time for you.
I want Hawaii to continue to be a state so that we always have control over the telescopes they've got there.
I didn't know they had telescopes. Nobody there can
Yeah,
use
they
a
got
telescope.
special No, they have special telescopes up high where the sky is really clear, so you could see things in space better.
Okay, well, I don't know anything about that. I know that they've got hula skirts and leis. That's it. And then you can get a shirt, a novelty shirt that says, I got laid in Hawaii. That's the only thing. I'm never going. What the fuck am I going to do in Hawaii?
I got offered, someone else offered to pay for our trip to Hawaii and if we would bring the kids family vacation, in-laws, right? And I was like, you want me to take a 2-year-old on a 9-hour flight? No, I don't care if you're paying for it. No, I'm not doing that twice to get there.
Right,
It's not happening. Like, fuck that. No, everybody was really irritated with me.
Well,
but I'm not gonna subject a toddler to that.
No,
or
their ears
the plane
popping
to
and
that. Oh my gosh, it's fine. Look, I'm not traveling outside of the country with a toddler ever.
I like
That's
that.
so
I like
up.
I like what you said there. Outside of the country, indeed.
Well, just a 2-hour, maybe 3-hour plane ride, toddler, whatever. People can deal if the toddler gets a little antsy. You can keep him occupied most of the time with one of the movies.
I could
it's
put
fine.
in some headphones.
9 hours?
No, not a chance.
No,
not a chance. Not a fucking
that's
chance.
torture for the entire plane.
Everybody hates that, and they're like, "This is my vacation." This guy has not had a vacation in 4 years, and he's on a plane, and he's just hearing your shitty kids fucking being assholes because they're kids. They can't help it.
Hell, I get annoying on a 9-hour flight. I've been on one. It's not a good time.
No. I mean, I think I'd have a good time on a 9-hour flight, to be honest with you, because there's so many movies I can watch on the back, because it's a Delta flight. I'm not spiriting there. You can spirit me away another time. I'm Delta on there. I watch a lot of movies. I got the fucking Steam Deck. A lot of things are fun. But okay, finish this up so that I can pee and we can wrap this motherfucker up.
So a couple of weeks ago, 2 men stole my house. See previous posts we just did. I've hounded the police for days, who constantly told me it was a civil matter.
That's not.
I grabbed a couple of friends and paid a locksmith to go to my house. The locksmith managed to get us in. We found the entire house trashed and empty of any valuables.
Of course.
My entire life was in that house, and now it's gone. I've called the police, and they've taken a statement and given me a crime reference number. Like it's going to do any good. Sorry, there's a lot of typos. I'm trying my best. Do I have any legal recourse?
No.
Here?
That's how they spell stuff. They're British. They put like a U in color and all kinds of shit.
I got tripped up because it said, where did it go? I've called the police. They've given a crime reference number, and for some reason that tripped me up really bad. Anyway, do I have any legal recourse here? As far as I'm concerned, the police fully stood by. While 2 men stole all of my possessions and got away with it by uttering the magic words, "We're tenants," to the police based in England. That they're not going to do shit for you.
No. They're going to arrest you.
They're not there for you.
They're going to arrest you for that post.
You broke into those people's house is what you've done now. You have just informed the police that you got a locksmith and your buddies to break into someone else's home. That's what just happened.
It's fucking crazy that all white people's countries are like that. You guys are, except America, and we're not great in some of our states, but we're a really big country.
This was happening in New York a little bit too.
Yeah, it's just nuts like that. I mean, like, fucking shit, that sucks. So my advice to you is, isn't Liam Neeson? He's British, right, or something? Go full Liam. So. Yeah, go full Liam Neeson. Just track him down. There's so many cameras in England too, or at least in London.
Oh yeah, they have CCTV
everywhere. And back when we thought that was a big deal, then they just snuck it into all of our lives, and now it doesn't matter. But yeah, no. I would say track them down. Get your best duster and get out there and that sucks. That just sucks. What a shitty fucking country. They used to run the known world. And then now they're just like, oh no, I'll tell you.
It's so ridiculous too. I realized that. Okay, so I saw a post. Trump was invited to big King's dinner in England. I can't remember what it's called, like a state dinner. Okay, no American president has been invited to this thing, right? They've been invited to the palace for different events, but not for this one. Trump patted Charles on the back.
Okay.
And people got really outraged because you're not supposed to touch the king. The protocol is you're not supposed to touch the king. And I was like, come on now. They're equals, right? But then I thought about it for a second.
Donald Trump is the king, idiot.
Donald Trump is the king because Charles doesn't even have king powers, Bryden.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any king powers. None.
Like,
he doesn't even look pretty. I was going to say he just sits up there, look pretty. He's not even pretty, and neither is his wife.
No, and everybody knows
they're ugly old people.
Everybody, well, Donald Trump's an ugly old person, but like,
no, not all old people are ugly. These ones are ugly.
Donald Trump is big. He looks big next to everybody. He just looks big.
He does. He's a big guy.
Look, like it or not, Donald Trump is the king of the fucking world, and there's not shit you can do about it. And I don't know, but man, I gotta pee. Is that the show?
How humiliating it must be to be part of the English royal family.
Oh yeah, dude, you just fucking. We beat you in a war, and then now we just run your shit for like the past 80 years.
You're rich people, and they're just like, oh yeah, you can have your banquets, you can do that. Good for you. Like patting you on your head, like patronizing you. They're patronizing you, is what your prime minister's doing.
Donald Trump, all he was doing was just treating somebody like a person.
Well, I think he was trying to kind of help him up the steps. Charles is really old.
Yeah, he's not gonna
He's
make
had
it
like
long.
health problems and stuff. Like I think he honestly was just trying to give him a little nudge while it made it look like a back pat because he was going up steps. He was about to go up steps.
He's not gonna make it that long. I don't know what they're gonna do. Maybe they'll throw out the whole fucking you know, not head of state. What are they called? Head of
No,
country
they're not gonna get
or
rid of it. They
whatever.
love that shit, and Americans love that shit too. Oh
I
my
know we should
goodness,
really have
the
one, but
obsession with Diana is insane. Old women still wanna have full conversations with me about Princess Diana just because that's all they think to talk about with strangers, I guess. I don't know.
well, she was killed. That wasn't an accident, but that is a story for another pod.
Thank you everyone for listening. Go to the Patreon. That is patreon.com/here to help podcast. Also listen to DJ Pipers with a
Yes,
Z.
on soundcloud.com.
Thank you everyone for listening and have a great week secure in the knowledge that we are with you and we are the only ones you can trust are here to help.
Oh, and real quick, on
Mhm.
Shudder, VHS Halloween comes out tomorrow, so I'm gonna watch it. You should watch it. I'll probably talk about it on the bonus episode because we're not recording it right now. I have to pee. Good night, everybody.
Good night.